right. Neels Gap to Low Gap, right, today?
Yep.
Neels Gap to Low Gap, on to Unicoi tomorrow. Here we go. Okay, coming out of Neels Gap, there's about I don't know, 1,000-foot climb altogether before it tops out a little bit. We've only been on the trail maybe 15-20 minutes, but it's perfect today. Perfect hiking weather, beautiful blue skies, and just perfect temperature. Can't be, I think that my thermometer said it was 50. So perfect weather for a great hike. Glad to be back on the trail. There we go. Trying to just shake down this equipment. Trying to get ready for our 2019 AT through hike. This is always a good test. Neels Gap to Unicoi is pretty much indicative of what you will find on the AT. You know, lots up and down, switchbacks, the good shelters. So anyhow, it's just great to be back. Have I said that already? So we're about, I don't know, probably 3 miles or so in. Climb up about, I don't know, 600 or 700 feet. It's not been too bad. Some good switchbacks and kind of up and down till you get to this point. But legs feel good. This again, perfect day to be out. I think we're headed to Tennessee Gap. Tennessee Gap is, I think, how you say it. And then for lunch, and then on to Unicoi. So, I think it was total somewhere between 11 and 12 today. Anyway, here we go. That is Yona Mountain. All right. All right, so we made it up to Cow Rock. Actually, Cow Rock is just up the trail just a little bit. So, but how crazy is that? We're about right at 5 miles in. We got a half mile for lunch. It's absolutely beautiful. Great day. What a great day. Now we are on the top of Cow Rock Mountain. Headed down to lunch. And there's John. How great is this? All right, y'all. I just came down off of Cow Rock. I think we got about a half mile till we have some lunch. And I just want to take this opportunity. I don't know if you noticed, but my son John is beat feet up the trail, which I love. He knows I love it because it gives me a chance to be alone. And there's nothing better for me, or for anybody in my opinion, than to be alone on this trail. Gives you time to just think, clear all that mess You know, all the, as early riser would say, all the matrix, leave that all behind and just get out here and breathe. And I'm gonna tell you, this is probably the single reason I do this. It's just so I have a chance to just clear my head and fill my soul. And I would encourage anybody who's ever listened to a hike video or one of my videos or anybody's videos, that you just take the opportunity to get outside. You know, figure out the wilderness within. That's what I always say, because it's in there. We just have a tendency to leave it boxed up in that microwave world we live in. Anyway, I can't wait till next year when I have an opportunity with my son to hike the whole stinking thing. 2,200 miles. Come on, February. All right, just had some lunch. Now we got this killer climb coming out of here. Another 5 miles, maybe 6 to Low Gap. We'll call it a day. Here we go. There we go. What's 500 feet? 500 miles, listen to me. 500 feet straight up for about a half mile. Whew, that was serious. Good thing we stopped for lunch. Had to get the blood pumping. Anyway, we're about a half mile from a water source. We're gonna stop there and water up and get ready for the last about 4.5 miles into Low Gap, and then set up camp. All right, we're about 2 miles out, about an hour before we get to camp. And then we got some work to do, set up a tent or a hammock and my tarp. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna use the tarp tonight. I'll check the weather, but I don't think the dew point's very high. So hopefully I'll be able to sleep looking at the stars. Anyway, and I'll do a full review on that, my whole sleeping setup. I used to be a tent guy. The older I've gotten, the easier it is for me on my body to recover if I'm in that hammock. And I use a Dutch wear chameleon, and it's just awesome. Anyway, I'll go over all that later. Anyhow, it's still beautiful out here. Still having a great time. John is making tracks up the road there. Haven't seen him in a little bit, but that's not unusual. Low Gap shelter. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get set up.